Hello, hello, and hello again. And welcome to Healing 101. I'm super excited every single day to join with you guys. I don't know why my music decided to change as soon as I got on, but that's okay because we keep it going over here. Because one thing we know is that the only thing that is constant is change. And life will throw you some curveballs, but at the end of the day, we're always solution driven. Welcome to Healing 101. My name is DrMonifa Jones. I am so excited that you guys have joined in with me today. I want you guys to know that although we are not live, we are still united together. Definitely had a community event this evening, but I love my Healing 101 tribe. I love my love tribe, and I definitely had to show up for you guys today. So get excited. All right, so let's get into it. You guys know that, I'm DrMonifa Jones. I am a transformational life coach. I'm a health and wellness business distributor. I'm an entrepreneur. But you know what my claim to fame is? I'm a wife, a mother, a sister, a daughter, and effectively today, I'm your friend. Get excited. So what we are talking about this week, we are on a series, what mentally strong people don't do. That's the series we're on right now. And this particular week, we are talking about mentally strong people do not fear time alone. I'm so excited about this topic because this is something that I have really grown accustomed to. This is something that is now a part of my life. This is something that has really enhanced every single area of my life. And if you really say you want to improve in your spirituality, I'm going to tell you right now, you have to spend some time alone. If you want to improve in your finances and get some ideas and let your creative will start flowing, you're going to have to spend some time alone. You're not going to be able to just be sitting in front of the TV all the time and get those master ideas, right? In order for you to have physical mastery, you're going to have to spend some time alone. You're going to have to, get acquainted with nature, get acquainted with your body, get acquainted with moving your body, get acquainted with what things your body likes to eat that enhances you. You cannot do that with others. Do you know that what others eat don't affect your digestive system at all? You have to become one with yourself and your body. And if you want to have mental mastery, I'm telling you right now, there's no other way to get personal development than to meditate, than to pull away, than to spend some time alone. So you guys get excited about that. I love that we're on this topic because, like I said, this is a topic that is true and dear to my heart because this is something that I began to practice that has really enhanced my life. So I want to ask you guys a question. Let's see who's being honest. If you want to put in the comments, you can. Y'all act like we right here, right now. Let me ask you a question. Since we started Healing 101 about a year ago, November the 18th, 2021 to be exact, our birthday's coming up. Since we started Healing 101, do you take and steal away for 5 minutes a day? I'm waiting. Where are the answers? Did you wait? Do you steal away for 5 minutes a day? Do you try to become acquainted with yourself? Do you spend some alone time so that the other 23 hours and 55 minutes you will be productive? You will be less angry, less anxious, less depressed. Do you steal away for 5 minutes so that you become one with yourself, so that you can listen to your higher self, so that you become aware and observe your actions, thoughts, and behaviors? So if they're not going in the right direction, that you have the power to tweak them. You have the power to be flexible. You have the power to transform them because you understand that thoughts of death and depression and anxiety lead to more depression and anxiety. And depression is worry over your past. Anxiety is worry over your future. So if we're constantly worrying over our future, we're going to be more anxious and more nervous. And if we're constantly worrying over our past, which we can't do anything about, which we are helpless about, guess what? We're going to be more depressed, more sad, more worried. So, a part of Healing 101, we learned that we don't do those things. So we are still talking about that. How in the world are we going to spend this time alone without feeling lonely, with feeling powerful? So I would like to ask you a question. So here's my question to you today. Say you're in love with somebody, right? That little special someone, that boo, that you love, you want to be around, you want to know all about them. I mean, like, what is your favorite food? Where do you like to go? What do you like to do? You like to skate. You like to go to the movie. You like to go to church. What do you like to do? Who is your family? Where your mama? Where your papa? Where your kids? I want to know everything about you. Oh, where did you go to school? Oh, what's your favorite color? Oh, where did you grow up? Oh, where have you traveled? When you have that special boo, you want to know everything about him. And when Cupid come and you feel that love pumping in your heart for that person, don't you want to spend more time with them? Don't you want to get to know them better? So let me ask you a question. If you head over heels in love with somebody and you trying to get to know them real, real well, how well will your relationship progress if you say, I'm going to spend 5 minutes a day with you? I know, it sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? That someone you're in love with, someone you don't really know, someone that you want to know everything about, someone that you enjoy their presence, you are going to literally say, we can only be limited to 5 minutes a day. And let me ask you a question. In 7 months, after you guys have spent 5 minutes a day, you know when a relationship is new. You know when you fall in love with somebody, y'all be on the phone all night long. Y'all not even talking. Y'all just listening to each other breathe. And if y'all like the new millennials, y'all on FaceTime just watching each other breathe. So can you imagine that for Healing 101, I was trying to do baby steps. I was like, pull away for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes, pull away so you can begin to know yourself. And I promise you that many of you have found that difficult and still find that difficult. But I just want to kind of put it out there in your face. If you're in love with somebody and you really, really, really want to get to know them, you want to know what makes them tick. You want to know what they like. You want to know what they love. You want to know everything about them. You're going to invest more than 5 minutes in this person. So my question to you is, do you want to invest 5 minutes in yourself? That's a good question, Mom, because I know you watching. Do you want to invest 5 minutes in yourself, Cheryl? 5 minutes in yourself, Gwen? 5 minutes in yourself, Shelly? 5 minutes in yourself, Queen? Do you want to invest, Pam, 5 minutes in yourself, sis? And fall in love with yourself? Stay on FaceTime with yourself. Like, go in the mirror and just look at yourself and be like, I don't even want nothing. I just want to look at you. Y'all know y'all be doing that. I don't want nothing. I just want to see you. I just want to hear your voice. So when you falling in love, you do all these things to figure out all of the things about the other person. So I want you to know, if you are truly on a self-healing journey, if you are truly on a self-love journey, you are doing everything within your power to find out what makes you tick, to find out what you love, to find out what you want to do. I promise you, most people I talk to, like, what do you like to do? I don't know. I don't do nothing. I don't know. Well, you need to know. And you need to get to know yourself. You really do. So if you expect another human being to fall in love with you and find out all the things about you, do you think you qualify first to find out those things about yourself? Do you think so? Do that sound strange or that sound about right? Okay, I'm going to answer the question, Monifa. It sound about right that we need to spend time alone. I told you, I'm at an hour. Sometimes I told you I can go 2, 3, 4, but I have to set the alarm so I don't just get lost in there, right? So I can, also be productive in other things that I have to do in my day, right? But at the end of the day, if I say every single day, if you don't have 5 minutes, you don't have a life. And you say, well, I'm hanging out with Dr. J for 30 minutes. Don't that count? for my 5 minutes alone? No, it doesn't. I am directing you inwards. I am directing you to connect with yourself. I told you I am a voice. You are the voice. When are you going to tap into the voice for you? That's what I'm trying to impress upon you. And I want you to know that when you go into your quiet place, I told you therein lies your strength. Everything, all of the external components you've been searching for your whole life. Look no further. It's inside of you. You are the one that you are looking for. I'm telling you, I've been on a search for a long time. I've been on a search for a long time. And when I finally stood still and went within, that's when I found every single thing that I needed, that I was searching for. So remember, mentally strong people, they don't fear time alone. And I have to tell you guys, don't be delusional and request of others which you are unwilling to do yourself. Everybody knows they hate that boss who does no work but come and tell you what to do. Well, you need to be doing this. You need to be productive. You need to have stuff. You're like, well, have you ever stepped outside of the conference room or outside of your big corner office and ever done what we've done so we can show you, all the traps, all the obstacles, so that maybe we can tweak the system around here that's not working rather than you just judging us, right? So what you're doing is you're expecting other people in your life to give to you what you refuse to give to yourself. Y'all better get excited about that. I hope you had an aha moment right there. Why would you expect your mate to get to know you and to love on you? And I just want to sit with you, boo. I just want to Netflix and chill. I just want to sit on a couch. I just want you to rub my back. I just want to hang. When do you hang out with you? When he asks the deep questions, will you even be able to answer them? Or you going to be like the girl on Coming America? Whatever you want. What do you like? Whatever you like. What do you like to do? Whatever you like to do. You don't have your own mind. Ain't nothing sexier than an intelligent woman, intelligent, wise woman. That's what my husband said. Ain't nothing sexier. Ain't nobody in the world. When I say nobody, I mean nobody. No physical body in the world can touch I want you guys to understand that you have the power to make the rest of your life the best of your life by redeeming your alone time. And like I said, if you don't have 5 minutes, you don't have a life. That's just the beginning. Then you want to graduate to 10. Then you want to graduate to 15. Then you want to graduate to 20. Then you want to graduate to an hour. And this is not something that you're going to see if you have time for at the end of the day. This is a priority that you're going to make time for and you're going to schedule. So there's a book called Atomic Habits. I've talked about it many times before. And it talks about coupling activities and tasks with other things to make sure you do them. Right? So when I wake up, I want to work out. So when I go to the bathroom, like I have a vanity, my tennis shoes are going to be there. My gym pants are going to be there. My workout shirt or my workout jacket is going to be there. I'm ready. I don't need no jewelry. I don't need no makeup. I just need me. And because that's the first thing I see, it is coupled with I wake up, I put that on, I do the activity, I do the task. I couple it together. I can't walk past it. I'm absolutely going to the bathroom as soon as I wake up every day. It's a part of me. And see, this is what you guys, if you learn how the brain works, you can train the brain to work for you. And I'm going to show you how you've already done it and you don't even understand that you've done it. Some of you guys get real hungry around 11 o'clock. Some of you guys get real hungry around 2 o'clock. And if you stuck at work, and you ain't got a Snickers, and you don't have no food, you're going to get hangry, because it's time for you to eat. You know why? Because you have trained your body to eat at 11. And so your body is like, where the food? We eat at 11. I've been waiting. I'm waiting. It's 11. I'm salivating. I'm getting ready for my food. I don't smell anything. Hunger pains. Where's my food? Then at 2 o'clock, if that's your time, your body's like, where's that? You eat dinner at 6 o'clock. You have trained your body to train you. See, you don't even understand that. You don't understand that you can make your brain work for you. You can say every day at 5 a.m., we meditating, boo. That's what we're doing. We're going to go to the bathroom and then we're going to sit here, right? I like to do mine after my workout because I want to be awake. Because what I used to do is I used to wake up and say I'm going to do it. And then I go right back to sleep because, of course, I'm sitting still. So I wake up, sit still. The next thing you know, I wake up, oh, Lord, I was asleep. So after I get my good workout on, I'm pumped up. I'm excited. I'm up. I'm ready to journal. I'm ready to hear from my ancestors and the spirit guide to teach me the way to go. And God is speaking to my spirit. I'm like, yes, I can do this. I'm pumped up. I'm excited. I am ready to get all my instruction for this day. I am ready to take all this energy and to put it into the intention of my day. How did I learn that? Trial and error, tweaking it, being flexible, transitioning, moving things around to make sure they work. Because I thought if I wake up before the whole entire house and while nothing's moving and everything's quiet, I'll be like, I'm going to do my meditation. I'm going to get everything that I need. But then I was like, see, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I don't know. It fell. I'd be like sleepy. I'd be like falling asleep. And I said, that don't work. I actually want to be awake and I actually want to be energetic. So you guys have to figure out what is your best time of the day that you can couple it with another activity. So mine is workout, do it. Workout, do it. Like you have to couple it with another activity to make sure you're always doing it. So again, I know it's true. Put it in the comments. There's a certain time of the day. You could be working at work. You could be working at home. You could be in a supermarket. You could be in your car. Your body is trained to get hungry at a certain time. You're going to get a headache. Your stomach going to be growling. Your mouth going to be salivating. And you're going to be finding some food because your body's like, this is the time that we eat. You can train yourself for your journaling, quiet, alone, meditating, prayer time. You can train yourself. I told y'all when I hear my music, I go from 0 to 60. Don't talk to me. I'm going within. I go to a whole nother place. I could be in a room with 1 million people. I'm gone. I've trained myself to do that. I can go to a whole nother place and tap into hemispheres you know nothing about. And when God released me, I'm going to tell you about my trip to the original place. Yeah, I died when I was 14 years old. And I had a very, very unique experience. And I may share that with you. I just want you to know in the original place, they don't worry about time. They don't worry about sin. They don't worry about bills. They don't worry about none of the stuff that we are focused on. We focused on the wrong things. And so our higher self is leading and guiding us and saying, shh, go within. Our higher self is saying, pull away. Get out of the confusion. Get out of the trauma. Get out of the drama. Pull away. That's what our higher self will say. But we don't listen because we rustling and busting and we working and we taking care of everybody and we on social media. We on social media. We on and they're like, shh, 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 be still. I can teach you all the riches of the world. I can show you which way to go. Just be still. And then when you get in there, you're going to be like, dang, I'm dope. Guess what I found out in my quiet place? I am so cool. I found out that I really love myself and I love being with myself. And I find out the genuine part of me, I'm so generous. I really have to tell myself, like, sit on your hands. Just sit on your hands, Monifa. Stop doing everything for everybody. You always trying to repair people. You always trying to fix people. You always trying to help people. You always trying to assist and support people. That's not your job to everybody. Help yourself. Like, I had to talk to myself. Like, why you want to do that? Like, why you always want to do that? And then you over there crying because they rejected you after all they did. But nobody told you to do that in the first place. Nobody asked you to spend all your money. Nobody asked you to empty all your pockets. Nobody asked you not to pay your bill to buy somebody some rims. Are you kidding me? Now you sitting in the dark and they driving with some fancy rims. Was that their fault? You're in charge of your money. And so when I started looking at it, I was like, oh, that's the frightened part of me. I'm afraid to speak my mind. I'm afraid of other people's opinions. I'm afraid to say no because I don't know how they're going to react. But after living so many years, I hope I'm saving the younger people some time. After living so many years, I realized it don't matter what you do. People going to treat you the way they feel about themselves. It don't have nothing to do with you anyway. That's not your job. So guys, go within. If you really, really in love with yourself, go within. The person you're in love with. If you're okay with spending 5 minutes a day with them, if you're okay with spending 0 minutes a day, I'm going to ask you a question. How many minutes a day do you spend with yourself? And is that acceptable? Put it in the comments. How many minutes a day do you spend with yourself? And is that acceptable? So you're going to give more than 5 minutes to your boo, to your kids, to your parents, to your relative, to your job, and you're not even going to give that to yourself. But however, you expect everybody to cater to you when you don't even cater to yourself. It's quite delusional. And you know why I can say this? No judgment zone. Because I did it for years. Why don't you love me? Why don't you accept me? Why don't you value me? Why don't you respect me? I did it for years. Until one day I woke up and said, I respect myself. I don't care. Like, your like and your love is extra. I like and I love myself. Like, it became so extra. It became so unnecessary. And I became so unbothered and so just determined that I'm not really concerned about the outcome, about whether you do or not. Because the fact that I do now is all that I need. Like, the fact that I do is all that I need. I'm excited, right? So guys, listen, we got to say this. Alone time increases your empathy. When you spend time by yourself, you're going to start caring about other people. You're going to start having compassion and passion. Most people are very, very, very self-centered. It's all about them. I got to get my money. Me, my four, no more. I got to get my kids some shoes. I got to take care of my bills. But when you get by yourself, you be like, dang, have I talked to my mama? What's going on with grandma? Like, your mind will be still and you'll be like, I have not talked to my grandmother in a year and a half. What is happening? Let me call her and find out how she been since the pandemic. And your mind will be still and you'll be like, I cannot believe it has been that long. Alone time will increase your empathy. Also, spending time alone sparks your creativity. Like, you want to get some witty ideas. You want to be an inventor, become, great status overnight. Get alone. That's when the creative ideas come. Write them down and then act upon them. Get excited. Solitary skills are good for mental health. Look, we can't talk about this enough. Solitary skills are good for mental health. You need to recharge, just like you need to sleep. Your body, your physical body needs to relax, relate, release, refresh, renew. So does your mind. You better give your mind the opportunity to be still. We think 60,000 thoughts a day. We make 10,000 decisions a day. You need to be still and let your mind be still and accept the beauty of this world and your oneness and the connectivity of this world and how we are all connected. When you know you are connected to everyone, you will hurt no one else. Because you will understand hurting someone else is hurting yourself, because we are all one. Stealing from someone else is stealing from yourself, because we are all one. Injuring someone else is injuring yourself, because we are all one. When you understand that, you move differently in this world. But you only get revealed things like that in your quiet, alone time. Next, solitude offers restoration. Don't we need to be restored? In this world, pandemic, COVID, jobs, unemployment, relationships, family drama. Look, we need restoration, baby. So don't you owe it to yourself to restore yourself? You go to sleep every single night. When was the last time you restored your mind? When was the last time you restored your mind? And you really think you're going to live this whole entire lifetime and not devote any time to restoring your mind? And you believe that everything's just going to be all right on a high? No. They have inpatient psychiatric facilities for a reason. Because people are unable to become restored in their mind. Okay? So it's important. So as we wrap up for today, I want you guys to know, after all you've been through, just hear me out for a second. After all you've been through, you have to still fight for yourself. It's not the time to give up. I know sometimes people say, if I go in my quiet place, what difference will it make? You know, life has been horrible. What difference will it make if I sit and be by myself? I've been by myself my whole life and my life sucks. That's because you don't understand. See, life will never change around you, but you will change your perspective on what's around you. If you understand that, you better get excited. Because see, we try to plan for our future. We try to still have a dream. And then we give up on ourselves. And we're like, ain't no point in trying it now. But I want you to know, if you didn't make it at 14 or 24 or 34 or 44, you better get excited about 54. You better get excited about 64. If you breathe and you still got a chance. But if you never go in your quiet place, you will give up on yourself. You will stop fighting for yourself because you don't know how powerful you are. And you don't know that you are connected to the all-powerful. Because if you knew that, you will operate, you will move differently. Let me ask you a question. The Queen of England supposedly just died, but I'm just going to say the Queen of England passed away, right? She's been here for a very, very long time. Do you think any of her children or any of their descendants want for nothing? Do you think when they walk, if they ever walk amongst the regular people, do you think they have people around them protecting them? Do you think they were born to live a certain way? Do you think that in their lifetime that they were treated special and unique? Because, you know, they're in the royal family. So this is what I want you to know. The reason why you act the way you do, the reason why you're scared to go in your quiet place, because you don't know you're a part of the royal family. Somebody lied to you, babe. You don't know you are part of the royal family. So you have to remember that even after all you've been through, you still got to fight for yourself. You still got to plan for your future. You still got to keep that dream alive. See, you have the audacity to believe. You have the audacity to dream that even after a setback, even after you cried all night long, you have the audacity to be on Healing 101 and to believe that at this point in your life, you can do the work. You can listen to your higher self. You can transform yourself. You can heal. You can obtain physical and mental mastery. You telling me you have the audacity after all you've been through to believe you still have a chance? You better get excited. You better run to your quiet place. You better I have a place in a closet. It's a walk-in closet, but I got a place. You need to establish a place. And when I didn't have a closet and I had a little section, I used to tell people when they came in my house, don't you walk in that area. You might pass out by the power that's over there, baby. Some magic has happened in that chair. Don't you walk in that area. It's a very special place. I go there every day to tap into my power, my source. Man, if you knew who you were, you would walk different when you walk down the street. You would expect people to open the door for you. You would expect people, oh, open my door. Oh, I'm royal family. Get excited. But most of us don't know. Most of us don't know our birthright is prosperity. Most of us don't know our birthright is to prosper in our health and our wealth. Most of us don't know. So guess what we never do, Mom? We never ever tap into it. But get excited. Us here at the Healing 101 Tribe, we are tapping into everything. Because we know we're not born to suffer. And we're going to get something for all them tears, baby. All of we've been through, we know we're going to do the work. We're going to serve. And we are going to get exceedingly abundantly above all we ever ask or think. And we are going to tap into our prosperity. I better get excited about that. Well, we are at the end of another day, guys. You guys know the drill. I love each and every one of you. I'm always, always, always excited to serve you. I'm always, always thankful to be with you, whether it be live or whether it be recording. I love my love tribe because it excites me to know that I can be a part of your aha moment. It excites me to know that, I keep doing this. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry about that. It excites me to know. Sorry. Keep falling today. Sorry. It excites me to know that you can be on Healing 101 and you can have an aha moment and you can say, oh, I was not born to suffer. Oh, let me find out how to find my true joy and bliss. Let me find out how to be in alignment with my assignment. Let me find out how to walk after my true purpose and destiny. How to be connected to my soulmate. How to be connected to my dream career, my dream life. Because I'm telling you, when you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. And I wish that for each and every one of you, to find the love of your soul, the love of your hands, the love of your work, the love of everything that you desire. I wish that for you. So may God continue to shine his face upon you. May God be gracious to you and grant you peace. Look, guess what we're going to do in this season? We're going to forgive ourselves for believing that we should have done better when we didn't even know how. We're just going to let that go because it no longer serves us. And we also going to forgive others for the same. We are open and ready for things to start going our way. We expect in this day to receive a physical manifestation of that. And we are open and ready to receive that message. And what we wants us is chasing us. Y'all better write it down. I'm telling y'all. I got so many books. I got about 12 books of things that I've written down. Done. I'm on a new book. Y'all better write it down. Because what you want wants you, baby. And guess what? It's already done. It's already done. You already have it. It is already yours. Hey, get excited. We had another ending of Healing 101. I'm so thankful to serve you each and every day, no matter what format it comes in. Love each and every one of you guys. I will see you tomorrow, Monday through Friday, live at 5. Please put in the comments if you joined us today via video. Have an amazing day on purpose.